Hey guys, it's Josh from OffTheCouchTraining.com, and this is day 10 of the 30 days of November videos. So the last couple days we've been talking about excuses, and today is gonna be no exception. Today is the second excuse, and it is experience. So what exactly, why is an experience an excuse? Well, you don't have enough of it, you have too much of it, or you just don't have time to get it. So the there's only so many things in life that you can use experience as a reason not to actually do. For instance, if a job tells you that you don't have enough experience for the position that you're applying for, or maybe you are supposed to be an old sage. Unless you've lived a life, you don't have that kind of experience. So let's look at the only way you can get experience. So roadblocks come in all shapes and sizes, but mostly they look like that person staring back at you in the mirror. Today, we're going to learn how to overcome that person in the mirror and get over the fact that you either have experience or you have none. Stop me if this sounds familiar. I would, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure a job has been kind enough to tell you that you did not have the appropriate experience, and I know you've heard experience comes with age, so how do you get over that? How the hell are you ever going to get this elusive experience? So let's break it down. Life it's full of opportunity. It's there for you to learn and of course experience new things. That's why you're where you are right now in life. You decided you wanted to take that left and ended up here at just the right time. Experience or lack of experience is no reason to give up on going after something you want. For instance, let's look at physical activity. When it comes to running or weightlifting, the only way you're ever going to gain experience is just to get out there and do whatever the hell it is that you're wanting to do. Now, that doesn't mean you just blindly jump off and just do it. Hell, you'll hurt yourself if you do that. No, the best approach is to research and learn. The best approach is to doing something new is learning about it first. And how do you go about learning? How do you go about learning this something new? Well, you ask people questions about what you don't know, and that's how you learn. And then basically you research that topic before you dive in. Like case in point with the physical activity. If you don't know how to, if you don't know how to run like a 5 mile something, you don't just start out with you don't just go to the track and then you just take off and expect to run 5 miles. It's best if you actually look, like go out to the web, go somewhere on I'm trying to think of, go like to Runner's World and check out their sites about basically learning how to get started from nowhere and getting your ass out there. It's a gradual process of learning how to run. It's as funny as that sounds. So when I talk about researching a topic and diving in, that doesn't mean you have to lock yourself in a laboratory for months on end just researching. Nobody's got time for all that shit. You just get the info you need and you find someone to help you get started. The slow progression is how you learn and gain that coveted experience you were lacking. If it seems too simple, then that's basically because it is simple. Gaining experience isn't a real difficult thing. There's 4 steps to it. You research your topic, you ask an experienced person a question about that said topic, and then you find a friend to help you, and then you get your ass started. Just 4 easy steps. And you can you could mark another objection off your list. When it comes to getting the most out of your life, you have to be willing to put in the work to receive the reward. Experience is just a few simple steps away from being in your rearview mirror. With when it comes to like researching and finding people that know about the said topic that you're looking for, like if you're trying to be I don't know, a car salesman, then you find find an experienced car salesman and ask them questions like, hey, where's a good place for me to start? This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. Give me a heads up. I mean, give me something to work with, and I will do that. And then, if they're not willing to help you, then you find a friend who's willing to, have your back and follow with you. I mean, help you get through. And then the last thing is just get your ass out there and do it. It's pretty damn simple. Getting experience should never be a reason that you can't do something, and it shouldn't be an excuse at all. So, as I do with most of these, I'm going to end with a quote, and this one's pretty simple. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Oscar Wilde. So if you guys take anything away from my rambling here, and you enjoy it, please let me know. Like it, share it. Tell me what you'd like me to cover. I'd love to. I'd love to get a little more interaction with this, so that way I have a better game plan on how to do these going forward. And yeah. And below this, I'm going to post the link to the actual blog post that I had written about experience and getting it. So, yeah, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you on day 11 when we cover the next excuse, and I'm fucking lost on what it actually is. But anyway, yeah, until day 11, well, good night.